Barbers have been picking up a lot of traction in the past years. They are advancing as time goes by. The scene is getting more and more creative, as well as more competitive. Obviously, some barbers are looking to stand out from the crowd by using bizarre styles and over-the-top techniques that may seem completely wrong at first. Ready to see the craziest and most skilled barbers out there? Let's begin. What comes to your head when you think of a barbershop? Scissors, razors, maybe hair wax? Those are all correct answers, but a very famous barber that goes by the name of Wen Hong Hon doesn't use these tools. He owns a barbershop in Vietnam, and well, his favorite tool to cut hair with is a Japanese katana. Seems very dangerous, but it is also important to note that he spent 4 whole years training on wigs and dummies before moving on to his relatives and friends. He started implementing this technique in his shop and blew up on the internet. No one believed how he or his clients had the guts to take part in such a dangerous way of cutting hair. He now has gathered a very loyal clientele, which is a given because he has been proving his worth ever since. Did you know that some barbers can actually do manicures on their clients? Well, it is definitely not the manicure that you see every day. Take a look at this barber using a very sharp pair of scissors to cut the outer lining of his client's nails. It's no wonder that barbers can be creative and innovative with their clients. I mean, they have to be. Each client wants a different cut, so there's no option there. However, these barbers have taken their creativity to another level. Ever wanted a portrait of George Washington on your head? Well, this barber will take care of that. Maybe you're a fan of cars. No worries. We got just the barber for that. Check it out. Some people prefer a long and relaxing cut at the barbershop, almost like a break from the hectic reality. Others just want to get their hair cut and get out.
I like your cut, G.
Well, these bunch are perfect for the latter type of people. A total of 8 hands are working on one client. Will this result in a good cut or an atrocity of a haircut? I don't know. Let's see. Sadiq Ali is a Pakistani hairstylist whose unique method has brought him on this list. Now, he doesn't use weapons or a bizarre tool when dealing with clients, but don't get relaxed, there's a twist. He uses scissors, not just one, he uses up to 15 pairs of scissors at once when giving his clients a haircut. News agency picked up on Sadiq's unique method and featured him all over Pakistan's broadcast channels. The Pakistani national cricket team were also interested and paid his shop a visit to live this unique experience. Sadiq's inspiration came from watching a Chinese barber who used 10 pairs of scissors at once. Well, 10 weren't enough for Sadiq, and he is now using even 15 at a time. You'd think that a barber shop which had famous athletes as customers, as well as wide news coverage, would charge a hefty amount for a cut, right? Wrong. Sadiq doesn't charge more than $2 per client for this luxurious cut. Some girls worry that their hair will get burnt from the sun, or maybe from improper use of a hairdryer. Well, this barber doesn't care and uses an all-out flame to style his client's hair, almost like what a flambe looks like in cooking. He lets the hair get exposed to the flame for several seconds before using a brush to style hair accordingly. I mean, I want to question this guy's method so badly, but he is a professional after all. He studied barbering for several years in Turkey, where apparently this type of styling is very common. You thought that was bizarre and out of this world? Well, get ready for the next one, because that was just a warm-up. This barber uses a mechanical chainsaw to give a very close shave to his clients. How would anyone let him do this? He opts to use a normal saw for clients who want a normal cut and leaves the chainsaw for clients who want to shave. Would you let this guy do this on you? Well, he actually has top athletes and celebrities who visit him regularly and pay a hefty amount for this unique cut. There's no doubt that he is skilled, but one mistake and oh boy. Have you ever seen a barber stick a piece of burning paper in someone's ear? My barber definitely has never done it, but check this out. This barber went out of his way to use this bizarre technique to extract wax from his client's ears. Everything in this video has been bizarre and extremely dangerous, but at least they've been performed by professionals who have studied their crafts for years on end. This, however, scares me the most. This specific barbershop has a 4-year-old cutting people's hair. The father of this kid has trained him in the profession of barbering at a very young age. He even cuts his own hair. The parents only trusted him with washing and drying other people's hair at first, but as time went by, they let him do everything else, from giving people a smooth fade to styling hair with a hair straightener. This kid can do it all. It is safe to say that this child is a prodigy and is on a path to big things if he continues at this pace. Some clients are naturally hairy, and their beard grows back within a day or two. Well, this barber uses a unique method for styling beards that prevents just that. This professional method is called threading. It is used to correct the beard line by pulling out all the unnecessary hair directly from the roots, unlike shaving, which only deals with the part over the skin. It may look a bit scary, but some claim that it is actually healthier for the hair follicle and the skin than normal shaving. And it also takes longer for the hair to grow back. The relationship between a barber and his clients is out of the world. It is more of a best friendship than a customer-client relationship. This makes the barber want his clients to look sharp and actually have a good quality of life. Some barbers, such as this, can also perform cosmetology of the skin, where they take care of pimples, acne, and blackheads through the use of special suction machinery. It is not always enough to just shave or cut hair. Some clients require additional help to achieve that slick look. Some barbers opt to use a special type of paint to give a fuller look to the hair. Not only that, but it can also make your forehead look smaller by pushing your hairline forward. It is no doubt that one of the greatest fears that some men have is losing their hair. I mean, it makes you feel old and out of date. Some people rock a solid beard when they lose their hair, and it actually looks good. Others get insecure and try to find solutions. Well, this barber is able to artificially add a new hairline to his clients, which looks 100% realistic. Not only that, but also uses the same method to perfectly line up a beard. Ever had a really smooth and delicate cut which was so relaxing that you felt like a new person afterwards? Well, imagine how you would feel after experiencing what this barber does. From machines that can clear up skin pores to a special water vapor gas to relax the skin, and finished off with a golden collagen mask, a luxurious service fit for kings. Would you let these barbers take care of your hair, or would you be hesitant? Well, we would totally understand that, but do not forget, they are professionals. Let us know what you think in the comments, and which one of these barbers would you trust the least?